Hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah radiallahu anh. The Prophet ﷺ said, "Al-mu'minu al-qawi khayrun wa ahabbu ila Allah min al-mu'min al-da'if." The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer. And then he said, "Wa fi kullin khayr," meaning there's good in both. And then he says, "Ihris ala ma yanfa'uk," strive for what benefits you. "Wasta'in billahi wa la ta'jaz," seek help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and do not give up or be lazy. And he says, وَإِنْ أَصَابَكَ شَيْءٌ فَلَا تَقُلْ لَوْ أَنِّي فَعَلْتُ كَذَا وَكَذَا وَلَكِنْ قُلْ قَدَرُ اللَّهِ وَمَا شَاءَ فَعَلْ. And if something strikes you, don't say, only if I had done such and such, it would have been such and such. But say, it's the decree of Allah, and whatever Allah wills will happen. فَإِنْ لَوْ تَفْتَحُوا عَمَلَ الشَّيْطَانِ. Only if you open a way for the shaitan to enter, if you don't believe in the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. 3 lessons we can take from this hadith. Number 1, the strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than the weak believer. So the strong believer is someone who is strong spiritually, so he's strong in his iman, he enjoins what's good and forbids what's evil, and he is financially strong, he does not depend on other people. He is physically strong, he is able to perform his obligations. The Prophet ﷺ also says in another hadith, الْيَدُ الْعُلْيَا خَيْرٌ مِّنَ الْيَدِ السُّفْلَى. The upper hand is better than the lower hand. So meaning the giving hand is better than the receiving hand. The second lesson we can take from this, the Prophet ﷺ said, وَفِي كُلٍّ خَيْرٍ, meaning both are good, the strong believer and the weak believer. Although you might think someone who looks weak, someone whose outer appearance or the way he speaks or his wealth might not be deemed as successful or below average in our society, such an individual can actually be the opposite of what you think. The poem said, ترى الرجل النحيف فتزدريه وفي أثوابه أسد مزير. You look at someone who is scrawny and skinny and you belittle him and you say, oh, this guy is a miskeen. وفي أثوابه أسد مزير. But behind that person's clothes is a roaring lion. And then he says, ويعجبك الطرير فتبتليه فيخلف ظنك الرجل الطرير. The handsome, impressive looking man might impress you at first. However, when you test him, he falls and his true character shows and he disappoints your expectations. فما أعظم الرجال لهم بفخر ولكن فخرهم كرم وخير. The greatness of men is not a matter of size or status. Rather, it's a matter of dignity and noble character. Hadith goes into saying, احرص على ما ينفعك واستعن بالله ولا تعجز. Strive for what benefits you and seek refuge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and do not give up or be lazy. Beneficial knowledge, improving your connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, improving your physicality, improving your body, improving your finances, and lastly, improving your character and your habits. And the last part is to not say, only if I had done such and such. To say, this is the decree of Allah and Allah does what He wills. So if you've tried your best and something does not work out, it's the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What you can do is try again and keep moving forward.